So let's talk about Foco and cases for the iPad 2 and 3. As you remember, Foco is designed to mimic the curvature of the sides of the iPad. And what that means is Foco, as we're showing with our working prototypes, will fit on the edge of the iPad perfectly, like that. And what that means is any case that has the curvature of the iPad or that has enough room for Foco to fit under it will work with Foco. So let's start with some demonstrations. As you can see, we have a few cases here we're going to show you with. So let's begin. First case is the Apple smart cover. See, the smart cover covers only the front of the iPad. So what you notice is Foco would easily fit on the edge of that, and this would not cause any problems at all. So Foco works very well with the Apple smart cover. So this is one of those form-fitting plastic cases that's actually molded into the shape of the iPad. Like we told you earlier, Foco is designed to fit this curve on the iPad, so it will work very well with these types of cases. Now, these cases usually have a cutout for the speaker. Sometimes it has a lip and sometimes it doesn't have a lip. Foco will work with both. So what you do is you line Foco up with the edge, push down for a couple of seconds, and there you have Foco is already attached to the case and will work very well. Now, these kind of cases will work all the time as long as they're made of a hard plastic and not a silicone material. So for example, this case or the Wally case, which is also a plastic case which is molded to the shape of the iPad. This is another popular portfolio case, and this is the Targus 360 rotation stand-in case. Now in this particular style, you can see that the speaker cutout is cut out all the way, so there's no lip. And so Foco will actually, the pad of Foco will adhere to the corner around the speaker. So what you do is you simply take your Foco, you line it up with the edge, hold it down for a couple of seconds, and there you have Foco attached and ready to be used. And with this case, you can use it in landscape just like this, and there you have Foco not going anywhere. So for portfolio cases like this that have a cutout for the speaker and the material is not a silicone rubber, you'll be able to use Foco with them just by applying it just like that. This next case we're going to try is a portfolio style case. And as you can see, this is where the speaker outlet is, right at this point right here. And these kinds of cases will not work with Foco because there's no way to get Foco in underneath those, and even if we slipped it in underneath, it wouldn't be able to come out. So these kinds of cases do not work with Foco. So this is another style of portfolio case, but the difference between this one and the other one is this has an actual cutout for the speaker on the back of it. So what we can do is put Foco over the speaker, hold down for a couple of seconds, stick it, and there you go, Foco is applied to the portfolio stand. Now you can actually use this in portrait mode as follows, and there's Foco right there on the side. So these kinds of cases, portfolio cases that have the cutout like that, will work with Foco. So in summary, let's look over the cases we've tried again. As we know, Foco works very well with the naked iPad. So if you use your iPad without any case, Foco works properly because it's designed to fit this curve. We know that Foco works very well with the smart cover of the iPad. We know that Foco works extremely well with these hard plastic cases that follow the line, the edges of the iPad. It works very well as long as they're made of plastic and not silicone. We know that cases like this that have a cutout for the speaker and that allows Foco to have something to bond with on the edges will work with Foco as well. We know that portfolio cases that don't have an opening for Foco to be able to fit into, such as these ones, will not work well with Foco. And finally, these are the portfolio cases that have the cutout for the speaker, such as here, that allow Foco to adhere to edges around the speaker, will work for Foco as well. And we hope that this has helped you to kind of give you a guideline of how Foco works with cases.